Yes, sir. Yeah, so like I said before you guys came in, I'm super excited, man. This is a lifetime dream coming true. Like I said, I it's kind of out of body because like it's a lifetime dream. So like it's finally here. I really don't have words. I don't have too many words. I'm just ready to play the game that I love again, and at a high level, the highest level, with great health. I feel the best I felt in a long time. So I'm just ready to, put the pads on and get to it.
All right. Any
Andrew,
questions? Just go ahead and start firing away.
Andrew, what has this kind of stretch been like for you as everybody's dissected your, medical past and wondered if there's health concerns or injury issues? What has that all been like for you?
It's been crazy, but like I went into it understanding. You know what I'm saying? Everything is about perspective, and from the team's perspective, I understood. I didn't do the combine, the pro day, so I made it kind of hard for everybody to really love me. I know everybody really, really liked me. I was hard to love though, in my, but it was tough, like because I know one, I'm more healthy than the guy that's on tape. That everybody, the tape that go on these meetings, everybody's putting up 10 times better than the cat on tape. And it's just like it's kind of like a bad feeling because I know what it is now. Like I know my health, I know where it's gonna be. So I mean, it's kind of frustrating, but like I always say, I end up wherever I'm supposed to be, and I'm super excited to be a Viking. And that rolled off my tongue right there. That was insane to say, but let's do it. That's all I got. Let's do it.
Go to Thomason next. You can just now we'll go back to moderating. So if you put your name in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, Andrew. Chris Thomason, St. Paul Pioneer Press. Welcome to Minnesota. Just, the Vikings potentially might have an opening for a starting cornerback. Do you think you're the type of guy who could potentially start as a rookie for the Vikings?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I feel like, I just feel like I'm that guy. A lot of people have their own, perspective on it or whatever. But I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna work hard. And that's just what it is. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do, and that's that. Like, and then whatever happens after that happens. But I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna be the standard, and I'm aware like going kind of high, like second round kind of high, whatever. They're expecting me, my future teammates, they're like, well, this guy was drafted high, like, let me see something. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna have to be the standard. I'm gonna have to show those cats and gain their respect off the rip. So I plan on coming in and working hard and earning that starting spot.
Andrew?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Andrew. Okay. The less athletic Andrew. I wanted to ask you, you mentioned hard to love. What were your expectations going into this? Did that add to just the uncertainty of not knowing how long you'd be waiting for this opportunity or this call?
Right. Yeah. So I knew, just with the, the medical issues and everything else, I knew, what I'm saying? I was ready yesterday, just, off of my confidence, me being confident in myself, and knowing what I can bring to teams. But I knew, this the medical thing might play a role, and how long I'd stay on the board. But yeah, I knew it, but it was all good. And very happy to be here. Very happy that my dreams finally came true. It was actually kind of nerve-wracking too, because now I'm like, okay, like it's really playing a role here. But like I said, I'm happy where I ended up, and it's go time.
Kevin?
Yeah, just trying to sort of piece together what you were saying. Were you playing injured last season, in your last season at Clemson? And did you get it? Was it the surgery was to get that fixed, or could you take us through what you're referencing there?
Sure. Yeah. So like, I haven't played healthy football since like high school. Yeah. So the surgery I just had that for something from sophomore year before sophomore year, and I got it fixed, and then it didn't really do well, and I got it again recently. But yeah, to say the least, I did play through injuries, and that's why it's just like you kind of have a chip now. You got a chip because it's like I know who I am. Like everybody, you can't know exactly who somebody is because you're not them. But for me, I know who I am and I know what I can bring to the table, and I know like where my health is. So, and like I said before, it's all good. Like I truly believe, what I'm saying, I'm supposed to be here on the Vikings. So I love it. I'm ready to go. Like I said, and let's do it.
Sam Ekstrom.
So, sorry. So did you have two hernia surgeries? The first in early April, and then the second to clean it up more recently.
Yeah. So I had the first April of 21, and then I just had this one March of 22.
So Andrew, when you are at your healthiest and your best, what do you think your identity is as a cornerback?
Truly locked down. Just being able to move how I want. And, when you're injured out there, like, and I'm making no excuses, zero excuses. But when you're out there, it's just like you try to trust your skills and your athleticism a lot. And so when you're injured, you can't really do that physically out there. But like I said, in a couple more weeks, mini camp, I'll be ready to go. And I'll feel great. My identity, like I said, locked down, just ferocious, like very, very physical. Yeah.
We'll do two more questions, Lindsay and then Brian Hall.
Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I was just wondering, you mentioned being excited to be with the Vikings. They obviously have a lot of youth in their secondary, but also some big veteran names as well. What are you looking forward to about learning from guys like Harrison Smith or Patrick Peterson that Minnesota re-signed for this season?
Absolutely. Yes. Patrick P, like that's a cat that, young guys like me grew up just trying to embody. Like he was the standard and still is, you know what I mean? And I can't wait, hopefully he'll pour into me, him and Smith and whoever else, I'm always open to learning and getting better, and I can't wait for those guys to pour into me and just, show me the way and how to be like a great pro.
Hey Andrew, what have your discussions with the Vikings been like, and as far as you know, how do you kind of fit with what they want to do on defense?
So it was strange because I hadn't really like spoke with the Vikings like that, and I know this kind of thing happens a lot. Like guys that were my old teammates that are in the league now, they say some teams like never really talk to, and then they draft you. So didn't have a lot of talks as far as fitting in scheme wise. I just have to look into that a little more. But I mean, obviously, they drafted me, say like the schemes that I played and how I play them. So I think I'll be ready for whatever they run.
Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, everybody.